Welcome everyone. I'm Loretta FRK Rowland-Kitley, and welcome to our yoga session. We will do some warm-ups and we'll do a sun salutation and then we'll do some floor work. But we'll do lots of breathing, lots of warming our bodies up, and some good stretching and toning as well. So nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and let's take some deep cleansing breaths. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower down. Always check the posture. Up again, inhaling. Exhale, stretch and lower. Check the posture. Keep the feet flat on the floor. Bring the arms up and exhale and stretch up from side to side at your own pace. Reaching, breathing, feeling the stretch up the sides of your body as you do so. This is such a wonderful stretch to warm up and just to relieve stress. Keep that stress away. Now, check the posture again, nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Up, inhaling. Exhale, reach and lower all the way down to the sides. Bend the elbows and roll the shoulders back. Great big circles. Breathing. Big circles, loosening the torso as you. And then straighten the arms for full range of motion. Let's check that posture again. Nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Up again, inhaling. Exhale, reach and come all the way down to the sides. Now we're going to warm up our bodies from the top to the bottom. So nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. And sorry about that. I'd like you to turn your head at your own pace from side to side, one extreme to the other. Have your feet as parallel to each other, actually, as comfortably possible. They can touch if you want, but no more than shoulder apart. Smooth motion from side to side. And when you're finished, doing the same on both sides, come back to the center. Then lower your chin to the chest. Press the chin into the chest. Keep the shoulders back and down. Remember to breathe. Release. With a heavy head throughout. Roll over to the left shoulder. Left ear above that left shoulder. Keeping those shoulders back and down. If you have any neck issues at all, just back and front, back and forth in the front. If not, jaw closed, roll all the way to the back. Feel the stretch of your neck. Breathe. And then roll over to the right shoulder in the same manner as you did on the left. Feel the stretch of the opposite side of the neck. Heavy head roll down to the center front. Press the chin into the chest. Release. Check that posture and roll in the opposite direction. Right shoulder. Back if you can. Left shoulder. Roll to the center front, pressing the chin to the chest. Release the hold. And on your own now, roll round and round, or just back and forth slowly. making sure you get all those kinks out of your neck. If you don't have any to start with, you're lucky. And when you're finished going in both directions, press the chin into the chest in the center. Release and look center front forward, inhale. Exhale, turn, look over the right shoulder. Inhale, look up to the right. Exhale, look down to the right. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Center, front, inhale. Exhale, turn, look over the left shoulder. Keep those shoulders back and down. Inhale, look up to the left. Exhale, look down to the left. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Center, front, inhale. Exhale, bring those shoulders up by the ears, no neck. Sorry, we lost somebody and I'm seeing if they're having issues. Hopefully not, but hopefully they'll be able to come back. Then release and reach down, long arms, long neck. Keep those shoulders back. Release, no neck again, arms relaxed, abs in tight. Release again, long arms, long neck. Release the whole, bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms to the parallel position. Keep the shoulders back and down as best you can. Then reach forward, pulling the shoulder blades. Release, bring the arms back behind, clasp the fingers together, straighten the arms, squeeze the shoulder blades together, opening the chest. And if you want a little more, bend the knees, knees over the feet in the Utkatasana, fierce or chair variation. Head and neck and extension of the spine. Arms can be low, medium, or high. Just keep that chest nicely open. Remembering to breathe. And straighten the legs, inhale. Exhale, you can hold it here with the chest open or tighten the glutes, lengthen the spine and arch back. Jaw closed again for a better stretch. Release, inhaling. Exhale, check that posture and take another deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower the arms to the T position, palms down. Keeping the legs and hips stationary. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and rotate just the upper body to the left. Front, inhale. Exhale, rotate just the upper body to the right. Front, inhale. Exhale, left again. Such a good stretch or twist. Front, inhale. Exhale, right in the same manner. Front, inhale. Exhale, lower the left arm and bring the right arm straight. Check the posture, taking a deep breath in. Exhale, reach, lengthen, stay in the same plane as you stretch to the side. Weight on both feet, abs in tight. Bring the right shoulder back as you reach up, look, align the left shoulder, and feel the stretch of the right side of your body. Breathe. Up inhale. Exhale, change sides. Check the posture, inhale. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and stretch in the same manner on this side of your body. Weight on both feet, abs in tight. Bring the left shoulder back as you reach up, look up. Align the right shoulder and feel the stretch up the left side of your body. Breathe. Up, inhale. Exhale, change sides. Let's do that one again. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and stretch again. Heading toward the left with the right side of the body. Checking that posture. You might be able to come just a little bit further than you did before. If not, no worries. Just breathe. Up, inhale. Exhale, change. Check the posture, inhale. Exhale, stretch, lengthen, and stretch again on this side of your body. Again, check that posture. Breathe. Up, inhale. Exhale, both arms straight up. Check the posture, take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach, lengthen, bend both knees over the feet in this Utkatasana, fierce or chair variation. Turn to the side, you don't have to. But push out to the glutes as you're bent at the hips. If you can, look up at those fingertips. Breathing. Weights going down through the heels, if at all possible. Then straighten the legs, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and stretch upward, or lengthen the spine, the entire body. Tighten those glutes and arch back. Breathe. Up, inhale. Exhale, prayer position. Hands to heart. Arms up, inhale. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Check that posture again, and let's take another deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower. Again, roll the shoulders back. Great big circle, just a couple each way this time. And then straighten the arms for full range of motion. Breathing. Now check that posture again, nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Place the hands on the front of your thighs. Keep those shoulders back and down, and the arms, the upper arms by your side, by the torso. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend at the hips and come forward with a nice flat head and neck and extension of the spine. If you want, you can modify by bending those knees over the feet. You just won't get the same hamstring and glute stretch. That's okay. You have to listen to your body and do what works for you. Breathe. Then release and just relax in. Head, neck, and toes relaxed. Abs in tight. And now if you want, you can actually rotate just the upper body to the right. The fingertips can be on the back of the right thigh, calf, ankle, or on the mat or a block beside the right. Breathe.
In a fluid motion, rotate back to the center. Check the posture, make sure you're balanced, and then rotate to the left in the same manner. Fingertips on the back of the left thigh, calf, ankle, or they can be on the mat or a block beside the left foot. Abs in tight. Breathe. And in a fluid motion, come back to the center. And you might be able to stretch down just a little bit more. Again, modify by bending the knees if you need to. Listen to your body. Keeping those abs in tight, head, neck, and arms relaxed. Slowly round. One vertebra at a time. And as the head comes up, bring those arms up, inhale. Exhale and stretch up from side to side at your own pace. Reaching and breathing. Feeling the stretch up the sides of your body. Check the posture, nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Let's take that deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower. Now, we're going to wipe the barrel. So hands on the waist or the hips, nice and tall. Imagine you have something like an inner tube or just a big cloth wrapped around your hip area. Push the hips forward. Roll to the left or inside the barrel, wiping it clean. Roll back. Roll to the right. And roll, pushing forward. Let's do that again. Left. Back. Right. Forward. Let's go twice on the other side. Right. Back. Left. Forward. Right. Back. Left. And forward. Barrel's nice and clean, so stand up nice and tall. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend both knees. Head and neck and extension of the spine. Push out to the glutes as you're bent at the hips. Back up, inhaling. Exhale, open those legs. No barrel, but we're going to still roll our hips. So roll, pushing forward, start pushing forward. Then roll to the left, bending the left knee. Roll back, roll right, and roll, pushing forward. Again, left, back, right, forward. Let's do two in the opposite direction now. Right, back, left, forward, right, back, left, forward. Now back to the center. Have the toes out, heels in. So your feet are about at a 45-degree angle. Make sure you're nice and stable. These are so good for us here, these warm-ups, but they also work your body. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, stretch over to the right. That right knee over the right foot, torso. Relatively tall here, abs and tight. Up, inhaling. Exhale, left in the same manner. Left knee over the left foot. Up, inhale. Exhale, bring those arms all the way up to the top. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower those arms to the T position, palms down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, stretch over to the right again. Breathing. Center T position, inhale. Exhale left. Just like you did on the right. Make sure you're breathing. Center T position, inhaling. Exhale right again. You may repeat that word this time. Come down. Keep the back as long and flat as possible and see if you can touch the floor. Get close to it. Knee over that foot. Hopefully you feel a nice inner stretch, perhaps on that other leg, the left leg in this case. T position, inhaling. Exhale left. Same manner. Whatever you did on the right side, try to do on this side as well to balance your body as best you can. Breathe. T position, inhale. Exhale right again. You may repeat one of them or cross over, opening to the back. Reaching up, lengthen the spine, abs and tight. Breathe. T position, inhale. Exhale. Whatever you did on the right, do on the left as well. Breathe. T position, inhale. Exhale, arms all the way up to the top. Check the posture, inhale. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms to the T position, arms down. I'm going to walk my feet in just a bit because you want your legs as far apart as is comfortable when you bend both knees and lower the hips together. So take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend both knees, lowering those hips down. Breathe. If you want, you can see if you can lift the heels up just a bit. Then lower. You can try again. And lower. And bring the fingertips to the floor in front of you. You can put the palms down too if you want. In front of the feet and under the shoulders for balance. Then bring the heels up, inhaling. Exhale, lower. Abs in tight. Heels up, inhaling. Exhale, lower. Back to the T position. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, palms up and come all the way up to the top. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Walk the feet in. Shake your feet and your arms and your hands out, your legs, everything. And let's take another deep cleansing breath. Nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Up, inhale. Exhale, reach and lower down. Now, we're going to add the balance to our warm-up and to our practice. So you can have the hands on the waist or the hips. You can also have the arms out to the side. I'm going to start with my arms to the side. You can do either one. But focus on a spot in front of you that doesn't move. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and bring the right knee up in front. Rotate it to the side. Lower to the side. Inhale. Exhale up to the side. Rotate it to the front and lower. Inhale. Exhale, bring that right knee up again in the front. Lower, inhaling. Exhale, right knee up again in the front. Rotate it to the side and lower, inhale. Exhale, up to the side. Lower, inhale. Exhale up to the side, rotate to the front and lower, inhale. Exhale, bring the arms all the way up. Reach up and lower all the way down to the sides. I'm just going to check my settings here. Okay, thank you. I'm so sorry about that. Now we're going to continue. Absolutely continue. So I'm still going to have my arms up. We're going to do the other side. But before we do that, take a deep breath in. Exhale and bend the knees over the feet. Then up, inhaling, go ahead and mute. Exhale, bring that left knee up in the front. Rotate it to the side. Lower to the side, inhale. Exhale, up to the side, rotate it to the front, and lower, inhale. Exhale, bring it up in the front, lower, inhale. Exhale, up in the front, rotate to the side, lower to the side, inhaling. Exhale, up to the side, lower, inhaling. Exhale, up to the side, rotate it to the front, and lower, inhale. Exhale, bend both knees. I'll bring my arms back in the flying position there. And then come all the way up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, prayer position, hands to heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Now bend the elbows and roll the shoulders back again. Great big circles. We're not finished with the balance yet. Now straighten the arms for full range of motion. Breathe. Now, this time I'm going to have my hands on my waist. You can have them on your hips, or you can have them out also. I just want a variety. Okay, focus on that spot in front of you that doesn't move, nice and tall. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring that right leg forward in front of you. Foot is flexed, leg is straight. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. And bring that leg out to the side. Leg is straight, foot is flexed, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Bring the leg back to the back. Leg is straight, foot is flexed, tighten the glute, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Lower, inhale. Exhale, bend both knees. Up, inhaling, left side now, focus on the spot. Exhale, bring the left leg forward in the same point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Bring the leg out to the side. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Bring the leg to the back. Tighten the glute. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Lower, inhale. Exhale, bend both knees. Up, inhale. Exhale, move your hips from side to side and shake the arms out. Shake the hands. Now shake each foot out again. So good for us to keep our bodies loose and warmed up. Before we do our sun salutation, I'd like to do a little chest expansion and a little work still warming up, but with our shoulders. So nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back. Bring the arms up and inhale. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower to the T position, palms up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend the elbows and place the fingertips on the shoulders. Try to keep the arms in the same plane as your torso. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and rotate your body to the left. We're moving our spine in the 6 different directions, which you've already done to a certain extent. Up, inhale. Exhale, do the same on the right. Staying in that same plane. I like to look up when I do this. And breathe. Back to the center, inhaling. Exhale one more time each way. Breathe. Up, inhaling. Exhale to the right. Same way. Breathe. Up, inhaling. Exhale. Now keeping the legs and hips stationary, we're going to move just our torso. And we did this in the warm-up. It's so good for our spines. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, rotate just the upper body to the left. Front, inhale. Exhale, rotate just the upper body to the right. Front, inhaling. Exhale, left. Front, inhale. Exhale, right. Front, inhaling. Exhale. Now we're going to round forward and then we're going to open our chest going back. So take a deep breath in. Exhale, round the shoulders forward. We don't do that very often, but keep those elbows pointed out and long. Up, inhaling. Exhale, lengthen and arch back, tighten. Up, inhaling. Exhale, round forward. Up, inhaling. Exhale, lengthen, tighten the glutes and arch back. Up, inhaling. Exhale, open the arms. Bring the arms back behind. Clasp the fingers together, straightening the arms, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Opening that chest. We're going to do some chest expansion. I'll turn to the side here. Nice and tall. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Keep the chest open or tighten the glutes. Lengthen the spine and arch back. Jaw closed for a better stretch on it. Breathe. Up, inhaling. Exhale, stretch forward, bending at the hips. Lengthen the spine, relax the head and neck, arms up high, abs tight. Breathing. Now you can modify by not coming forward very far. You can modify by bending the knees over the feet so you can listen to your body. Keep those abs in nice and tight. Then slowly come up, inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale and lower the arms down if they're up high. Check that posture. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and hold it here or again, arch back. Up, inhaling. Exhale, stretch forward, bending at the hips again. Lengthen the spine, relax the neck, arms up high, tight. Breathe and might be able to come just a little bit further this time. Modify if you need to. Listen to your body.
Slowly come up, inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale and lower the arms down. Keep the fingers clasped together, and you may repeat this or turn the palms down so the palms are facing outward. A different stretch for the arms and shoulders. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, keep the chest open or again, tighten the glutes, lengthen the spine. Jaw closed, breathing. Up inhaling. Exhale, stretch forward, bending the hips. Lengthen the spine, relax the neck, arms high, hands in tight. Breathe. Modify if you choose. Slowly come up, inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale and lower the arms down. Hold it still here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, open the chest or again, arch back. Up inhaling. Exhale, release everything, shake it out, shake your feet out. Shoulders hopefully will be back just a little bit more, but roll those shoulders back again. Great big circles, loosening the torso as you roll. Just a couple times, and then straighten the arms for full range of motion. Shake out again, and let's go ahead and do our sun salutation. So stand at the front of your mat, nice and tall, feet parallel to each other as best you can, shoulders back and down. Bring the arms up, inhale. Exhale, prayer position, hands to heart. Inhale up. Exhale, reach, lengthen and stretch upward or lengthen, tighten the glutes and arch. Up inhaling. Exhale, stretch forward, bending at the hips, and come down into Ardha Uttanasana. Fingertips on the mat beside the feet. Put them on blocks, or you can modify putting those fingertips anywhere on the front of your leg. Try to keep a nice flat back, head and neck, and extension of the spine. Push out with those glutes as you're bent at the hips. And you may hold it here breathing or lower the palms to the mat. Block whatever you might have. Bending the knees only if you need to. Breathe. Now bend the knees enough to slide both feet back. Hip width apart. Hips in the air. Up on those toes with the balls of your feet. Push the heels down, head between the arms. Lengthen the torso of the arms. Rotate the shoulders down from the outside so that the palms are facing, actually, so that the triceps are somewhat facing down. The palms are definitely on the floor, hopefully. Breathing, pushing out through those glutes as you bend at the hips. Head and neck, an extension of the spine. Breathe. Then lower them to a plank, high position, high on the shoulders. Try to make sure your rear end's not sagging or sticking up. Head and neck, an extension of the spine. And of course, you can always modify down if you choose. Breathe. If you want, you can bend the elbows just a bit and lower down just a bit. And then come back up. And now let's open to the right, to its side. You can modify with that left or lower knee on the floor. You can have the heels of one foot up against the toes of the other, or stack your feet on top of each other. Whatever you choose, focus on your posture and your breathing. You want to lower the upper arm above the head. Bring it back up, inhaling. Exhale back down to a plank. Check that posture. And then open to the other side. And whatever you did on the other side of your body, try to do on this side as well. Focus on your posture and your breathing. You can lower the upper arm above the head. Bring it back up, inhaling. Exhale back down to a plank. Check the posture. Bring the hips back up into the air. Up on those toes. Push the heels down again. Come into that downward facing dog. If you're not modifying on your knees, walk the dog, keeping the toes and bend one knee as you push the other heel closer. And switch up back and forth. Walking your dog at your own pace. Feel the stretch up the back of your legs. Breathe. And push both heels down. Lower the hips again to a plank. Just a brief plank this time. Bend the knees on the floor, tops of the feet on the floor. Slide back to either a puppy pose with the forearms and palms and head on the floor, rear end up in the air. Or slide all the way to a moon position. Some people call this a child. You can do the restorative one with your knees out to the side and lowering your body all the way in if you choose. But listen to your body and breathe. Do what works best for you. Pick the head up. Slide the arms down. Forearms on the mat. Clasp your fingers together and come into a low plank, an elbow plank or a low hover. Breathe. Try to keep the rear end from sagging and sticking up as best you can. You can always modify with your legs on the floor if you choose. Now we're going to lower those quads down to the floor if they're not already there on the mat. Tops of the feet on the mat also, and come into that elbow. High on the shoulders, look, breathe. If you want, you can place your hands on the floor in front of you in the Sphinx posture. Breathe. Now you may hold it here or palms on the floor beside the rib cage, elbows close to the body. Take a deep breath. Exhale and come all the way to that full cobra. High on the shoulder. Look up and breathe. Now bend the knees, plant the toes on the floor behind you. Pick the hips up into the air. Up on those toes, push the heels down, lengthen. Again, come into that downward facing dog. Abs in tight, breathe. And if you're modifying on your knees, you can do this also, but if you want, you can push the right heel down and bring the left leg up. Hips squared off.
The leg is an extension of the torso and arms. Breathe. Then bend the knee and open the hip if you choose. Straighten the leg back up, squaring the hip up, and lower the leg, inhale. Exhale, push that heel down and bring the right leg. Same hip squared off. Breathe. And then bend the knee and open the hip if you choose. Straighten it back up and lower, inhale. Exhale, push those heels. Breathe. Now you can either walk your hands back to the, or slide your foot to the front of the mat where we started in Ardha Uttanasana. Fingertips on the mat or on the front of your body. And you may hold in your breathing or lower the palms to the floor into Uttanasana, bending the knees only if you need to. Listen to your body and breathe. Then release the hold. And you may either round up one vertebra at a time, like we did in the warm-ups, or arms at your ears or your sides, flatten back, slow. Inhaling. You can modify by bending the knees as you come. But you're up high. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and prayer position, hands. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Check the posture and take a deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower. Again, roll the shoulders back. Great big circle. Loosening the torso as you roll. 3 on each side if possible. And then straighten those arms for full range of motion. Breathe, but go at your own pace. Just try to go slow enough so you're really using your muscles and not momentum. Breathe. Shake your hips. Actually, don't shake your hips, but move your hips from side, just like you can shake them if you want. And shake your arms and your feet. Breathe. And let's go ahead and get down to our mats. Hopefully without using your arms for support, but if you need those arms, use the resources your body needs. Seated stick posture. Legs straight back, straight arms. Point the toes. Flex the feet, pushing out. Relax the feet. Release the hold. Relax the hands on the thighs. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and round in. One vertebra at a time. Arms at your sides, near your hips, palms down. Let the shoulders rest down to the surface below you. Take a deep breath into your system. Exhale, push down with the arms and slowly bring those legs up perpendicular to the floor. Remember, if you have any back issues, you're going to want to bend the knees. You're going to, when you come up, if you have back issues, bend those knees and then straighten the legs up perpendicular to the floor. So listen to your body and do what works for you. Point the toes. Flex the feet. Relax the feet. You want that lower back against the floor as best you can, and those abs sucked in towards the spinal column as best you can. Circle those feet. Big circles round and round. Lubricating those ankles. And then change directions so we're lubricating the entire ankle and our bodies are balanced. And when you're finished, point the toes and flex the feet. Relax the feet, open those legs. Place the hands on the inner thighs, putting pressure downward. Keeping the lower back against the floor and the abs in tight. If you can keep the legs straight, slide the hands down to the calves or the knees. But keep the pressure on those open legs and those legs nice and straight throughout until I tell you different. Breathe. Point the toes and feel the muscles. Flex the feet and feel those muscles. Relax the feet, but keep the pressure on the open legs. Release and bring those legs up perpendicular to the floor, inhaling. Exhale, point the toes and flex the feet. Relax the feet, bend the knees and hug them into your chest with your arms. Full wind releasing position, breathing. Abs in tight, rolling from side to side, massaging the back against the mat below you. Hopefully promoting circulation and preventing pain. We don't have much time, sadly, so come back to the center. Release the hold, place the feet hip width apart, knees straight up. We're going to do a couple of bridges on each side. I feel like I need it for my back, so maybe you do too. So let's start with our knees up, feet and knees hip width apart, arms at your sides, palms up, fingers naturally curled up. First, press that lower back into the surface below you, slightly picking up the hips, tightening the glutes, the quads, and the abdominal muscles. Breathe. Everything's tight. The legs and hips are tight. The upper body is very relaxed. You'd say everything below the abs. Then release, inhaling. Exhale, keeping the head and neck straight. Don't turn to the side or anything. You must protect your neck. Keep looking upward. Roll the hips up into the air. You have a couple choices here. You can just push down with the palms and the arms beside your body and bring the hips up so you're kind of in a somewhat of a straight line from the shoulders to the knees. But if you want more, clasp those fingers together underneath you, straighten the arms, squeeze the arms, shoulders, and shoulder blades as close together as possible. Arch that back upward, keep the knees hip width apart. Push the arms down toward the mat below you. Open that chest. Your chin will basically be in your chest. And if you want, you can tighten the glutes, quads, and abs again in this bridge posture. Breathe. Now release the hold. Open the arms and slowly round down, one vertebra at a time. And this time, as the lower back begins to touch the floor, press it into the floor. And again, slightly pick up the hips, tighten the glutes, the quads, and the abdominal muscles. Lower body again is very tight, but the upper body is very relaxed. Shoulders are resting down to the surface below you. Arms are relaxed. Breathe. Release the hold, inhaling. And again, keeping the head and neck straight, protecting the neck. You can bring those hips back up into the air. Again, you can have a nice straight line, basically, from the knees to the shoulders. Or again, clasp those fingers together. Do whatever you choose to do. Straighten those arms if you want. Bring those arms, shoulders, and shoulder blades close together. Open the chest, arch the back. Bring those hips up high. Press that chin into your chest. Again, if you want, you can tighten the glutes, quads, and abs, but you don't have to. Breathing again in this bridge posture. Now release the hold and slowly round in, one vertebra at a time. And as the lower back begins to touch the mat this time, bring those knees up and hug them into your chest with your arms. Full wind releasing position, breathe. Abs tight, back is against the floor, legs are relaxed. But the arms are tightly hugging in. You're breathing. Rolling from side to side if that feels good. And our time is already out, so let's bring those knees back to the center if you were rolling. Release arms at your sides near your hips, palms down. Straighten those legs up perpendicular to the floor. Point the toes. Flex the feet. Relax the feet. Place the soles of the feet together, bending the knees. And slowly lower those feet to the floor, allowing the knees just to open. Let gravity pull them down. Open the arms just enough so that the palms are up and the fingers are naturally curled. Shoulders are resting down into the surface below you. Close your eyes and breathe in this bottle opener posture. Now we'll prepare for Shavasana, for full relaxation. I really wanted to do some half wind releasing positions and things, but that's okay. We'll do them another time. It's all right. So let's just slide those feet on the floor, the heels on the floor, until the legs are straight, and let those feet flop out to the sides. And you'll be in the corpse posture with your palms up, shoulders on the surface below you. But if you want a little bit more in, palms on the floor now, beside the hips, and slowly bring those legs up. Remember to bend the knees if you have back issues. Bring those legs up perpendicular to the floor. Your lower back will be against the floor when the legs are perpendicular. And keep those abs in nice and tight. They might need to be tight to help hold the legs up. You teach yourself that. Point the toes, flex the feet. Relax the feet and slowly lower those straight legs down toward the floor. Slowly and in control. Remember that if you have back issues, bend those knees and slide the feet on the until the legs are straight. And if you haven't already done so, when you do reach the floor with the straight legs, take a deep breath into your system, inhaling through the nose, filling the lungs. Exhale and just relax in that corpse posture. Let's take another deep breath into our system, always inhaling through the nose, filling the lungs for the deep breaths. And then exhale again through slightly parted lips. We're going to do that again pretty soon. This time we're going to do a couple more. But this time when we exhale, we're going to have like a heavy sigh when we exhale. So let's take that deep breath in together again. Exhale and heavy sigh. Continue to breathe. And now soon we'll take another deep breath in. And this time when we exhale, we'll fist and flex and tighten everything we can in our bodies, including our faces and our necks. And it will sound like a heavy sigh because you're opening your mouth wide and bugging your eyes out. Let's do that now. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and tighten. And release. Just relax down to the surface below. Breathe. You may want to cover yourselves, put socks on, do something to make sure you're going to be as comfortable as possible so you can fully relax. You may want to roll your heads from side to side until you find the most comfortable position for your head and neck. Breathe. Open your minds. Open your minds and travel to one of your favorite safe places. Your safe place might be where you are alone or where you are with your favorite person or people. Breathe. You're in that safe place. Your mind is open. We'll move through your body and allow you to consciously release your joints and relax your muscles just a little bit more as we do so. We're going to start our focus today on our feet and our toes. Relax the muscles in the feet and toes, releasing all of the many joints. Allow those heels to sink a little deeper into the surface below you. As you move up the legs, release the joints in your ankles. Relax the shins as you relax the calves. Remember to breathe. Release the joints in your knees as you relax the hamstrings up the back of your legs. Relax the quadriceps as you relax the thighs. Relax the hips, releasing the joints. Relax the glutes. Allow the glutes to sink deeper into the surface below you, wherever you might be in your safe place. Breathe. Continue to move up your body, focusing first on the lower back and spinal area. Relaxing the spinal area as you move up between the muscles of the lower back as you relax. Relax the obliques at the sides of your torso. Relax the abdominal muscles. I don't ask you to do that often, but I'm asking you to do that now. As you move up the torso, relax the diaphragm and rib cage areas. Relax the mid part of your back and spine. Relax the upper back and shoulder blades, relaxing the spinal column between the shoulder blades. all the way up through the neck to the base of the skull. Now focus on the chest. Relax the chest, relax the sternum area and legs. Relax the clavicle, collarbone area as well. Now focus on the shoulders. Relax those shoulders, the deltoid and lateral muscles as you release joints. Allow those joints to sink a little deeper into the surface below you as well. Breathe. Begin to move down, relaxing the upper arms, the biceps and triceps. Release the joints in your elbows. Relax the forearm. Release the joints in your wrists. Relax the hands as you relax the fingers, relaxing the muscles as you release those joints. Breathing. The arms are relaxed. The shoulders are relaxed. The feet, the legs, the hips are relaxed. The torso is relaxed. Focus now again on the shoulders. Allow those shoulders to sink just a little bit deeper into the surface below you. Breathe. Focus now on the neck. Relax the neck from the bottom to the top and all the way around. Breathe. Release the jaw as you relax the chin. Relax the lips as you relax the tongue. Relax the cheeks. Relax the nose and ears. Relax the eyes and temples. Relax the brow. Smooth the forehead. And now relax the scalp, beginning at the forehead, at the perfect intensity for you. Imagine the massage moving all the way through the scalp to the base of the skull and the neck. Breathe. Your mind is open. You're in your safe place. Your body is relaxed. Focus on positives in your life. And now from wherever you may have traveled in your mind, it is time to come home. So let's take a deep breath into our system. Exhale and become aware of your fingers and toes, your wrists and your ankles. Take another deep breath in. Exhale and bring those legs up, bending the knees, hug them into your chest with your arms. Full wind releasing position, breathing. Raise the head up toward the knee. Lower the head, inhaling. Exhale and either roll to the right to sit up or rock and roll up to a seated position. Sitting any way that feels comfortable for you. Let's bring our arms up, inhaling. Exhale, prayer position, hands to heart. Hold the position, inhaling. Exhale, and thank you very much for coming. Namaste. I hope everyone got what they need. Thank you very much for being here. And please unmute yourselves so I can hear those awesome voices.